All right, just got back from a 6-mile run, so excuse the sweatiness, but this week I'm going to be giving you a full garage gym tour. I'm very, very excited. I did a full gym makeover a few weeks ago, and now I'm going to give you all the details, all the gear, the equipment that I have, why I have it, what I use it for, and yeah, let's just not waste any time. Let's get right into it. So a few weeks ago, I posted a gym makeover. A lot of people liked it, and so I figured I'd do a little bit more detail, do it like a gym tour. This is because I'm not, like, it's made over, so it's not like a makeover part 2, because it's already made over, and I'm not doing it anymore because it was a huge pain. Before I do anything else, the number one question I've been getting are, what are the paint colors of the wall and the door that I use? You can see that. Okay, so the paint colors, the big question that everyone's wondering, what paint color was it? It's the Marquee, the Bear Paint Marquee. Both of them are Marquee, and the gray is actually a satin black, and then the green is Russian olive. That's what the green color is. I'm in love with both of these paints. I think if I would have done it again, I maybe would have gone a little bit darker of a green than the Russian olive, but you know what? It looks good. I'm not gonna complain. I'm being a little nitpicky. The white was literally the cheapest can of white spray paint that Home Depot had. It was like $2 for a can because I did not care that much. I mean, at the end of the day, we're talking about a garage gym. I want it to look good enough. I didn't want to spend a fortune. And you will find a trend throughout this gym tour. I'd say 90% of the stuff that I have in here I got off Facebook Marketplace because I'm trying to do this on a budget. Anyway, let's get into the tour. So that was the most requested question, so I figured I'd start with that. That way, if you wanted to just leave the video, you could now, I guess. Stick around, please. So first up, I'm gonna show you how I'm organizing this stuff here. I bought these at Target. I think they're like $5 a piece, super cheap, but they're nice. So let me show you. It's basically just like one of those like cloth bins, but I thought like the gray kind of worked with what I had going on in here anyway. Basically, I wanted a way to store things without having everything like out on a wall. I just thought it kind of looked cluttered. You see all this? Look at all this. Imagine just me hanging all these on a wall. No thank you. I also have all of my slam balls down here at the bottom. I've got a 10-pound slam ball, a 20-pound slam ball, and this 50-pound slam ball. Now, the slam balls are great. This is 50 pounds, and it's very heavy. I love the color. I got all 3 of these off Facebook Marketplace. Super cheap, super affordable. I think I paid $80 for this heavy one, and if you buy it brand new, I think the cost of that's like $90 brand new. But also to ship it, it's gonna cost you like another 50, 60 bucks to ship something that's 50 pounds. So I think it was a great deal to pick that up off Facebook Marketplace. I probably didn't need to get the 10-pound slam ball. It's a little light, but also, you know what? It's Mario Lopez's ball. I didn't know he had a line of slam balls, but apparently he does. And so, you know what? I am glad I got it, actually. You know what? Shout out, respect, AC Slater, let's go. And then of course I got the TV right here. This TV, so I said I've been trying to keep things on a budget, and I am. And this TV is included in that, actually. You'd be surprised. There's a nice 4K TV. But Meredith, we went to a Ducks game like right before COVID hit. It was like the last, hold on, let me fix this tripod. So real quick, the story of this TV. I always wanted a TV in the gym, but I didn't want to buy a TV for the gym because it's like, like I said, I'm trying to keep this on a budget, trying to be smart about everything. And we actually went to a Ducks game right before COVID hit, and Meredith got selected to go out on the ice and shoot a hockey puck to win a TV, and she won. She won a 4K television. Oh, that's close. young promising hockey star.
I won a TV.
We won?
Yeah, I didn't make it, but they pity shot, you know?
They gave us a TV?
Yeah.
Oh, sick.
Yeah.
And so then I was like, Meredith, congratulations. You just got your husband a TV for the gym. So I took it and I put it in my gym. And do I apologize? No, I don't. No, I don't, because we're married, okay? Right there. You see that? Half of hers is mine. It works both ways, okay? This is now my TV that my wife won at a hockey game. And I don't apologize. Okay, gonna do some rapid fire here. I've got this shelf again. I got the shelf Facebook Marketplace. I've got my 2 yoga mats here rolled up. Got my nunchucks for practice in case of burglars. You know, that's super important. And then I've got my this is actually Meredith and I's all of our race medals. Spartan races, 5Ks, 10Ks. I wanted to have it out. We're proud of those, so we want to have those up there. Another quick thing, another Facebook Marketplace find, the whiteboard. I love having a whiteboard. I think it's really, really important. One, obviously, for the workout of the day, so I keep track of what I'm doing. But my quote, I'm big into quotes, and so I will, change this out like every week or so. But I'll have a new quote up there, and then I'm tracking my weeks until my marathon. That'll change to whatever. And again, this is just duct tape that I put on here to kind of give it some separation, but you could split a whiteboard in however you want. That's how I've chosen to do it, and I love having a whiteboard in here. I think it's very, very important. Right there's my foam roller, massively important, and all my dumbbells. I don't have very many, and actually these 2 are on loan from me from my friend. He let me borrow the 25 and the 35 pounds. I have a 12, 10, 5, and 8. Yeah, these are great. I have a space here in the middle because that's usually where I hang one of my favorite pieces of gear, my 511 Tactec vest. This is probably the most money not even probably, by far, the most money I've spent in this gym is my weight vest. It's a little awkward, or I put it on right now. I've only got 1 plate in it because I've got my other plate in the Go Ruck bag that I use for hikes and stuff. It's actually not my bag, it's my sister's bag. She's letting me borrow it. I'm never gonna give it back, but she's letting me borrow it. Again, it's mine now because I'm never giving it back. But if you're watching this, Alana, it's definitely yours still, and I'm just borrowing it. So I do have 2 20-pound plates for my weight vest. This is a lot of money, like way more money than I thought it was gonna be. It is 511, which is basically the best weight vest you can get. I'm a huge fan of the build quality. It's an insane build quality. I've felt other weight vests and they just, they all felt kind of cheesy. The Velcro wasn't very good. I'm a big guy, and so a lot of them didn't even fit me. And so the 511 fits. I feel safe in it, because you got weight, you've got these plates flying around. You want to make sure it's like secure, that they're not just gonna rip out and fall on your toe. Oh God, I just imagine that. Imagine a 20-pound plate slipping out and just crushing, just hitting your toe. Whew. I wanted to have a great quality weight vest, and so 511 Tactec, it's a great vest. I love it. It is very expensive. I would not recommend getting it. Let's just be clear. It was like close to $400 after taxes. $400. That's more than my punching bag, tire, and my bike combined, just to have a weight vest. So why did I get it? One, I wanted a way to make my workouts immediately harder. You do any type of body weight exercises at all, you go for a jog around the block for a warm up, you go for a hike with a 40-pound weight vest on, and that hike has now become Mount Everest. You know what I mean? It's just, obviously not, but it makes everything, it amplifies everything. When I'm wearing that thing, I am working. Now, do I think you need to buy a weight vest? Absolutely not. It is a lot of money. I had to save for months before I got this thing. And I am glad I bought it, but I probably wouldn't recommend it until you're absolutely ready and you're absolutely sure that you want to do the type of workouts that will utilize that. And I say that because a lot of what I do is body weight exercises, mobility, and so that's why I'm able to utilize this weight vest at least twice a week. Yeah, keep that in mind. Don't just buy it because it looks cool. even though, oh, damn it, it looks cool. And now I want to take a second to talk about one of my favorite pieces of gear that I have, the mace. This is actually one of the few things that I didn't buy on Facebook Marketplace. I did buy this new. I got it on Amazon. I think it was $80. This is the 15-pound mace. There's so much you can do with this thing. I would just recommend start light. I got a 15-pound mace. I would say that I'm like relatively strong, and 15 pounds is perfect for me. You would think like, oh, 15 pounds, like of course I can lift 15 pounds, but because all the weight is at the end, it's a little tricky to work it. So you want to make sure to get a lightweight so you can get the movement down before you like pull your back out or something, because it can be dangerous if you're trying to swing too heavy of a weight without like getting that muscle memory down of like what you're actually doing. So just make sure you have good form and start with a lighter mace if you want to go the mace route. My second favorite piece of gear is this bad boy right here, my 35-pound kettlebell. I love this thing. I love kettlebells. Again, this is one of the things that I got off Facebook Marketplace. It is a cap kettlebell, which is kind of a cheaper kettlebell, but I've had no problems with it. I think it's extremely well balanced. It's a great piece of equipment. Really, you can't go wrong with a kettlebell. Like, you want to talk about versatility for cost and space. This takes up no room at all, and you can do so many things with a kettlebell. It's insane. Next piece of gear I want to talk about is my beautiful big tractor tire. Okay, so the tractor tire is great. However, this is where we're really getting close to that balance of saving space and doing something smart financially. I got this tire for, I think, $125, and he also delivered it to me. So it's like, for 125 bucks for a 225-pound tire, you cannot go wrong with that. So, I mean, this was financially phenomenal. It takes up a lot of space in the garage, and you kind of have to store it somewhere. I store mine kind of tilted up against the wall. I love the tire. Like, having a tire is, number one, it just looks dope. So let's get that out of the way. Like, it looks sick to have a freaking tractor tire in your garage gym. The other thing, it's a great workout. You've got so many different things that you can do with a tractor tire. If you wanted something that was very versatile, I think a tire is the way to go, especially for the cost. Like, I mean, it's just a big old chunk of rubber, so you might as well. Oh, sorry, I thought I was getting a Prime delivery. I'm expecting a very big package, and I'm very excited about it. I will be making a video about that, and I thought that was that. I'm very excited for this next package. No, not for my house. Dang it. It's the neighbors. Okay, anyway, getting a tractor tire I think is a good idea if you have the space for it. The other thing you've seen me use, especially during my whole injury, has been this bike, this stationary bike. It's the Xterra stationary bike. I honestly don't know anything about this because I didn't buy it new. This is another Facebook Marketplace find. I got this for $200, and it retailed at the time for $600, so it's a great price. It was like brand new. The guy had like barely used it. It's got an odometer on it, so I can see how far I've been going, how fast I'm going. And yeah, I love this thing. It's saved my ass during this injury, because without this thing, I would have lost all my cardio work. So I'm a big fan of that. Now, I didn't need a punching bag. I absolutely did not need one. Didn't really even box before, but it just, you know, it takes up a lot of space. You need a lot of space for it. I needed to get an anchor for it. I needed to anchor it into the ceiling. I need to do all these things. The little kid in me has always wanted a punching bag, like in a gym. I've always wanted to have a punching bag. So now I have one, and I use it. And honestly, it's actually an incredible cardio workout. So I got this off Facebook Marketplace. I also got the gloves off Facebook Marketplace. So for the gloves and the bag, I spent like $100. I mean, you guys, if you're sleeping on Facebook Marketplace, what are you doing? So a lot of people ask me about my flag here. This is my Focus Fight Finish logo. Focus Fight Finish, Orange County. This is my gorilla that I had an artist design. I worked with an artist from Greece, actually. I saw a bunch of her work, and so I reached out and was like, I kind of want like a gorilla with a, oh, is this my Prime? Oh, this might be it. This literally might be it. It wasn't it. It wasn't it. It's this was supposed to be a really big package, and this is actually, oh my god, actually this is even better, honestly. We got Ryder new Cars pajamas. He's obsessed with cars. Look at that. Look at these little pants. So yeah, it's not my package that I was expecting, but it's still a package that I'm happy to get. Because Ryder will be very excited about that. You guys, you have no idea how much he is obsessed with cars. We watch it every day. Imagine watching a movie every day. Who does that? Psychopaths. My son's a psychopath. Anyway, so back to my sign. A lot of people ask if I'm selling these. I am not. Maybe I will in the future, but it's, you know, I don't have like a apparel business or knowledge or, you know, a warehouse to store things. So let me know if that'd be something you're interested in. I might do a short line. I also have a shirt with this and Relentless across the front of it, which I'm a big fan of. Obviously, big fan of the word Relentless. Okay, a couple other things about the gym that I don't really show often is I've got this water heater right here. Eventually, I'm gonna block this off with like a fake wall and like put some lockers here. I'm also looking for lockers on Facebook Marketplace. But yeah, like I said, I don't really show this part of the garage much, and so that's why it just looks ugly. So I'm going to gonna get that blocked off. Two last pieces of gear that are absolutely necessary. My Bosu ball. This is a really functional piece of gear. I love having a Bosu ball. Meredith got this for me for Father's Day. You can do a lot with this thing. I love having a Bosu ball. This I didn't get specifically for the gym, but we had it from when Meredith was pregnant. I honestly haven't used it much. I use it to sit in here if I'm like posting on Instagram to kind of like stretch things out, but I don't know, I probably should use it more, but I don't really. I don't. There's a lot you can do with this, for sure. I just haven't really done it. And last, but certainly not least, my balance pad. I love this thing. You can get these, like the nice ones are like $80. Let me tell you something. I'm not gonna spend $80 for a piece of foam that I stand on and balance. Like, that's crazy. So I got this, this is the Yes for All version on Amazon. It was $20. And it works great. Like, it works exactly like the premium ones that I used to use at the gym. So I don't know what the difference is between the $80 version and this $20 version, but I'm telling you, if you want to get one of these, go with the $20 version. It's ridiculous. So that is the garage gym. I cannot thank you enough if you've made it to the end of this video. Please like and subscribe. If you have any questions about anything that I showed in here, or weight loss or fitness or health or really anything, leave it in the comments below. Hit me on Instagram. I answer all my DMs. So again, thank you for watching the video, and I'll see you next week. Peace.